Please put your hands together for your next comic, Ryan Harnedy!
Thank you, Al. Give it up for Al, everybody. Give it up for the comics, too. Great show, right? Happy Friday the 13th. Any horny camp counselors out there? Tough night for you guys. My name's Ryan, and when I first moved down here to Miami, I moved down by myself, so I wanted to make some new friends, so signed up for a couple dating apps. Anybody using the apps? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's hard to be honest on there. Like, every time I match with someone, the profile's always the same. I am not looking for hookups. I am absolutely not looking for hookups. Definitely not looking for hookups. And like, I'm not looking for hookups, but I'm certainly willing to be found by it. Like, if hookups and I played hide and seek, I would be it every time. Like, 98, 99, 100. Got me! Excellent work, as always, hookups. So, I started going to the gym a little more since I moved down to Miami. It's a new experience for me. I was an indoor kid growing up, and I was an indoor kid before the age of the internet, which was a lot of fun, because I used to tell people things like, dude, I am the biggest comic book fan in the world. I am obsessed with comics. I'm a comic book fanatic. I'm obsessed. And like the other day, my friend showed me on Instagram a guy who got a tattoo of Batman and the Joker fighting across his entire neck. So now, I tell people I kind of like comic books a little bit. But it is working though. I got called a gym rat for the first time, which was a new experience. I was kind of taken aback because I don't really think of myself as a gym rat, except in the sense that I have a gym membership, and you probably shouldn't leave me alone around a lot of cheese. It's funny too getting into the gym as an adult, like later on in life, because they make for funny interactions. Because like everyone else in the gym, right? They're all former athletes, right? They speak athlete. So like an easy thing is a slam dunk. Like a good thing is a touchdown. And I didn't grow up that way, right? I grew up watching movies. So there's like some funny, interactions, right? Like, yo, Ryan, like I'm doing a set, like can you psych me up? Like, hell yeah. You're a wizard, Harry. What? Welcome to Jurassic Park, you're gonna rock it. And they're like, yo, Ryan, can you spot me? And I was like, of course. Come on, man. I'll never let go, Jack. What? Nothing. Sports. So as I mentioned, I did move down here for a job, and that job contained my least favorite coworker of all time. This guy, you guys know those stick figure families? Like they're like pictures like you put on the back of your van, right? Yeah. So this guy hated them with a passion. He hated them so much, he went out and bought a sticker that had a stick figure family being mauled by a tiger. And he's showing this to me, and he's talking, he goes, isn't this awesome, right? Like, nobody cares about stick figure families, right? Who the hell cares about those? And I had to be like, well, you do. And he was like, what? And I go, those people that buy those stick figure families, they bought that for their family. They care about, at most, one family. But you bought a much larger and presumably more expensive sticker to show how you feel about every stick figure family. You care more about stick figure families than I've ever cared about anyone and anything. And so that was my least favorite coworker, and I'd like to wrap up by talking about my most favorite. So I am single, but I do have a work wife. Anybody have a work spouse out there? Yeah, that's awesome. She's really cool. The only downside is it's her first office job, so she's never had a work spouse before, so she takes it really seriously. Like the other day, we were chatting, and she goes, I hope you're not talking to any other work hoes. And I go, first of all, they're called coworkers. And second of all, we're not really married, right? Like, We didn't have like a work ceremony. We don't have like a work marriage license. You can't get work divorced. Yeah, so 6 months later, I got work divorced. It was tough. Kind of set off a work midlife crisis, but I'm on the mend. I got a work Ferrari, and I'm dating two women young enough to be my work daughter. So feeling pretty good about it. Thank you guys very much. My name's Ryan. Thank you my time.